If you really wanted to change, you'd have started by now. So stop pretending it's about time, space, or equipment. It's not. It's about deciding you're done living below your potential. This is not complicated. We'll train for 10 minutes hard. We'll reset the mind and walk into our days on a win every day. No waiting for motivation, no overthinking. Just show up, do it with us, win your morning, win your day. Let's go.
Never break, always fight.
One thing that I've learned confidently in coaching people for 25 years is that you're not going to convince them to change. They're going to do it when they're ready. So if you're not ready to change, sit back, eat some popcorn maybe, watch this 40-year-old man improve his life. But if you're ready, all you got to do is press play, because there is no room in here for excuses. Let's go. So if you haven't been here before, this is the 5 a.m. Squat Club, day 92. I'm Adam, and I've been coaching health and fitness for 25 years. We're going to go through a morning routine here that is going to change your life. These are the steps. We are going to prime our minds in what we call our paleo chair. It's going to open up the hips as well. We'll warm up our bodies to make sure that we're ready for some intensity for today. And then we'll cool down, focus our minds, get some work done towards our most important goals. Do this every day, and you'll be amazed where you end up. So first step, grab yourself a counterbalance if necessary. This position can be pretty uncomfortable if the hips are tight, but we're going to open up the hips, open up the mind, and make sure that you can get into a position that is healthy for your body as a human. In this space, we direct our first thoughts of the day so that we're not thinking about chasing stimuli. We wake up and we think, I am responsible for my life. If I'm going to achieve my goals, it's up to me. Nobody's coming to do it for me. Next is I will make time between stimulus and response so I'm not a reactive asshole. If I take time, if I'm patient, I can give a better response that I'm going to be more proud of. Next is I have all I need to succeed today, and I will focus on progress over perfection. I can take a step. If I only focus on the end goal, I never start and I never get there. But if I focus on 1% improvement every day, I'm going to get there guaranteed, as long as I make sure I'm on course. And the last is I choose gratitude. That one's a personal one. I have a tendency to see the negative, and focusing on the positive allows me to see more and more of it, what I'm grateful for. So I am responsible. I will make time between stimulus and response. I have all I need to succeed today, and will focus on progress, not perfection. I choose gratitude. Let's go. You say that every day, and you're going to start to see the benefits in your life. Next step here in the warm-up is coming up on the screen. We're going to get ready for our intensity. So about 5 minutes here. The general warm-up consists of some hip flexor warm-up in the form of knee raises. I'm going to do 5 to 10 per side. And then some good mornings, getting some blood flowing in the posterior chain. We'll get some lunges, taking that back knee to the ground. You can use support if you need to for this one. Then we'll walk down a couple burpees. And then some squats. So we'll go through 2 rounds here. Come on with me. Feel free to do a different variation of a warm-up if you like to hop on a machine or something, or go for a jog. Doesn't bother me. Let's just get warm so that when we start pushing ourselves, we can get into good positions, and our bodies and our tissues are ready for intensity. I'm feeling a little stiff from yesterday. Last couple of days, we had a little bit of a heavier session yesterday with the deadlifts. Remember, if you're new here, we do a new session every day. It's generally going to be 2 movements that we alternate minutes for 10 minutes. So you're getting really what I'm thinking is enough stimulus, enough training response, that most people would be very happy. I'm extremely happy with the results here so far. Training 10 minutes a day. And that is not something that I have done in the past. I've always been the, go to the gym and work out for, there has been an evolution. based on my age, but when I was younger, when I first opened the gym when I was 27, I would work out for 2 hours twice a day. It'd be 2 sessions. I would just work out all day. And I was young and had time for it, and it was fantastic. But now that's just not realistic. And I don't even want that now. I've got too many other things that I care about that need my time, that if I wanted to spend 2 hours in the gym working out, 2 hours plus a drive in and a drive out, which personally for me is another hour 20, just to get, I don't even know, a little bit more fit or maybe a little stronger or whatever goal I were to choose to focus on if I spent more time in the gym. But I don't know if I'll ever go back there, because I don't mean to the gym. I was there yesterday, and I'll do some stuff there that I can't do here. But if I never got in there, I wouldn't be upset with what I'm able to do here and the results I'm able to get from it. Because in terms of capacity for life, looking, feeling good, and being able to do the things you want, like, this is more than enough. I can't think of any, physical task that I would have to do in real life that I wouldn't be able to prepare for here. One with limited space, relatively limited equipment, and only 10 minutes a day. Why would you do more? Seems pretty simple. Obviously, if you love spending time in the gym and that's your fun thing, that's your outlet, then so be it. But if you got a busy life and you just want to make sure you're taking care of yourself, be the best version of yourself, 5 AM Squat Club, man. That's where it's at. Don't need space. Don't need a lot of time. And really what we're doing here is making time. We're not waiting to have time. I'm not, hear it so often. I don't have time. There's just no time for that. I don't know. I always look at it as, well, what's your priority? And I don't mean priorities. We've screwed up that word completely by adding an S to the end. The word priority means one. Prior. You will do this prior to everything else because it is the most important. So, if you define your priorities, priority, it's obvious what it is because you work towards it. General warm-up complete here. I'm going to do a little bit of shoulder warm-up just in the form of some, we call these Ys. We are going to be going overhead a little bit today with a dumbbell. So you might as well get a little prep there. We're going to squat, we're going to deadlift, which is all warmed up already. So I'm aiming for about 10 of these. Cool. Let's chat about today's workout. We're going to do something a little different today. Excuse me. Instead of 2 movements alternating, we're going to do a complex on one side on 1 minute, and then the complex on the other side on the other minute. So I'm going to show you what that's going to look like. I'm going to go with a dumbbell today. I was going to use a kettlebell, but I practiced it last night and it was so rough on my hands. So maybe I'm being a baby, but too bad. So I'm going to go with the dumbbell. You can go with the dumbbell, light, heavy, up to you. But what the complex is going to look like is 5 deadlifts, 4 hang cleans, 3 squats, 2 presses. So on minute 1, I might go right side. I'm going to go with my 5. So what I'm looking at here, feet are about between hip and shoulder width. I'm going to hinge at the hip, maintaining a neutral spine, slight bend at the knee till the dumbbell comes close to the floor. I'm just going to stand up, squeeze my butt hard at the top. So 5 deadlifts, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I'm going to hinge, drive, and catch the dumbbell on the shoulder for a hang clean or hang power clean. 1, 2, 3, 4. Followed by 3 squats, keeping that dumbbell on the shoulder. 1, 2, 3. Obviously, there's not the full numbers. And then 2 presses. I may, as I usually do, increase the reps a little bit near the end, but that's going to be my goal, that we maintain that complex on one side in 1 minute, and then the other complex on the other side on the other minute. So I'll get a little warm up here on the other side. Grab your gear. If you're planning on going a little heavier with this, ramp up, right? Take a warm up set like I'm doing. If yeah, you should get a warm-up set anyways. Once you're done your warm-up set, set up your space. Make sure you got water. Maybe some music if you don't like mine, which is fine. And maybe drop a comment below on do you have an excuse? Have you had an excuse in the past as to why you hadn't started prioritizing your health and your fitness in your life? What was your excuse and how have you overcome that? You can also subscribe, share. I'd love that. But for now, comment. What was your excuse before? How'd you get through it? So we're going to get started here. I think I'm pretty ready. Once again, we're going to go 10 minutes, alternating minutes. Minute 1 is going to be one side. So one arm, you can do 5 deadlifts, 4 hang power cleans, 3 squats, 2 presses, rest for the remainder of the minute. The next minute, same thing on the left side, 5 deadlifts, 4 hang cleans, 3 squats, 2 presses, and we'll alternate that 5 sets each, 10 minutes. If you are ready, c'est le temps. It's time if you don't speak French. 3, 2, 1, let's get it. Start with the left.
Cruising in my lane fast, call it high speed. I've been working hard, yeah, I've been working nightly. If you think you'll win, nothing unlikely. I be taking shots, yeah.
Seems reasonable. I thought that was maybe going to take a little longer. So if, as you're going along, that starts to feel easy enough, add in a rep. You can go 6, 5, 4, 3. You go 5, 4, 3, 3. You go 5, 4, 4, 3. Whatever you want. Add a rep maybe. One of the movements, but I'm going to do one per side here at least first, just to test it.
I just want to be famous, but I don't want that cheap fame. No, I'm not that vain. I just want to be greatness.
Ooh. I might try a 6, 5, 4, 3 here. Might be a lot, but who cares, huh? That's what we're here for. Challenge yourself, test yourself. That being said, it doesn't always need to be the hardest thing you've ever done.
Investing in my own stock, cause it's faster than any crypto hits go, let me spend. Everything that you see is something I invent, and it's only a percent. I'm gonna take shots. If I miss off, forget it. I'll take a fat loss just to learn all that's in it. I'm taking snapshots, learning how to fall and get it. I'm getting back up, always stand tall, don't sweat it. I never back up, I don't miss a thing, I'll regret it. I'm always learning, you could call me academic. I'm always working, never been apathetic. That energy is like a poison, needs some antiseptic.
It's a little better. 35 seconds. So these are new to me as they are to you. We're testing this out together. 10 seconds. What do you think? 3.
cruising in my lane fast, call it high speed.
That
I've
works.
been working hard, yeah, I've been working nightly.
6'5", 4'3".
If you think you'll win, nah, unlikely.
10.
I be taking shots, yeah, cold-blooded, icy. Watching numbers grow is what I call sightseeing. In the front row, run it up when they hype me. The following grows, they know how to ignite me. Call me CEO, I've been running right, see. And I ain't playing games, I create my own lane, making pleasure out of pain, turning losses into gains, I'm the boss, I'm making change, I've been rocking this exchange, popping off and risking things, gonna make a name, I just wanna be famous, but I don't want that cheap fame, no I'm not that vain, I just wanna be greatness. 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 Ain't no motherfucker in this world that do it like me. Open up your eyes and feel a little rising. You don't have to love me, you don't have to like me. Got enough love in myself, in my psyche. You should have the same in your brain.
Halfway.
If you wanna taste me, you can fucking try me. If you wanna hate it, you know where to find me. And if you go and hate it,
Water, buddy.
bite me. Okay, I'm going off every chance I get. I don't really take a loss, well, I'll admit. That's why I'll make it to the top, yeah, I commit. And no, I'm never getting lost, I get after it. Investing in my own stock, cause it's faster than any crypto hits go, let me spend. Everything that you see is something I invent. And it's only a percent. I'm gonna take shots. If I miss all, forget it, I'll take a fat loss just to learn all that's in it. I'm taking snapshots, learning how to fall and get it. I'm getting back up, always stand tall, don't sweat it. I never back up, I don't miss a thing or regret it. I'm always learning, you could call me academic. I'm always working, never been apathetic. That energy is like a poison, needs some antiseptic.
6. 2 more sets. I think I'll go 6'5", 4'4". Next one. Let's see. Press is hard. Five, 4, 4. 5.
I'll be cruising in my lane fast, call it high speed. I've been working hard, yeah, I've been working nightly. If you think you'll win, ha, nah, unlikely. I be taking shots, yeah, cold-blooded, icy. Watching numbers grow is what I call sightseeing. In the front row, run it up when they hype me. The following grows, they know how to ignite me. Call me CEO, I've been running shit right, see. And I ain't playing games, I create my own lane, making pleasure out of pain, turning losses into gains, I'm the boss, I'm making change. I've been rocking this exchange, popping off and risking things, gonna make a name. I just wanna be famous, but I don't want that cheap fame. No, I'm not that vain, I just wanna be greatness.
40 seconds. Maybe 6, 5, 5, 5. Let's try that. Last set. One set per side. See?
Going off every chance I get. I don't really take a loss, well, I'll admit. That's why I'll make it to the top, yeah, I commit. And no, I'm never getting lost, I get after it. Investing in my own stock, cause it's faster than any crypto hits go, let me spend. Everything that you see is something I invent. and it's only a percent. I'm gonna take shots, if I miss all, forget it. I'll take a fat loss just to learn all that's in it. I'm taking snapshots, learning how to fall and get it. I'm getting back up, always stand tall, I'm sweating, I never back up. I don't miss a thing, I'll regret it. I'm always learning, you could call me academic. I'm always working, never been apathetic. That energy is like a poison, needs some man.
6, 6, 6, 6, 3, 2, one last. Yes. Good job. Take your time, catch your breath, grab some water, recover. Good job. Amazing. We'll get into a stretch here. You may notice I'm into the lazy stretches recently. We're gonna go with I don't know if it's called a square, it's like a yoga move. Cross the legs on top of each other. Trying to get the butt underneath me there, the squishy parts. And then I'm gonna hinge forward a little bit. Feel that in the glutes. The top leg side. It's a fantastic job there, everybody. For me, that wasn't necessarily the hardest one yet, but not important, right? As you see, I ramp up the numbers to make sure that by the end there we get a good stimulus. But any stimulus is a good stimulus, right? If I'm in the routine of getting up early, not pressing snooze, making my bed, coming down here, drinking water, not checking my phone, and just moving my body, I'm building the habit of being someone who does that, right? There are some mornings when that alarm goes off, you know, and I'm thinking, I'm tired. But because, number one, you know, I start my, what are you eating, dog? I start my daily self-talk with, I am responsible. And then I go through the thought of, I've started this thing, number one, for myself, but number two, for these other people that are following along. And if I'm responsible, like, I'm gonna go do it. It's up to me, it's up to my life to create the life that I want. And that's through this, right? If I don't believe that I can be consistent, I have no faith in myself, right? The point, I think for me, is to develop resilience, develop a mindset that knows that action is the cure to anxiety. I was chatting with somebody the other day and I came up with this. You know, I was having moments of anxiety for, you know, this project, that project, the YouTube channel, you know, with it not being at the end goal that I want. So if I'm feeling anxious about a project because it's not at the end goal where I want it to be, I'll give the example of this fence that I'm building here. Right, if you don't know, we live on a farm now. I moved out here 4 years ago to take control of my food. We raise all of our own protein, and I'm doing a big fencing project because there's no infrastructure here. And I could get very anxious about the fact that it's not where it should be by now. It's way behind schedule, all that. But what I'm learning is that the cure for that, whenever I'm feeling anxious, take a step. Stop sitting there thinking about it, reading about it, learning about it, stewing about it. Go. And even if it's not the perfect step, as long as you have the vision of your purpose in mind, that step is going to get there, right? You're going to continue making steps and you're going to iterate and you're going to get there. So if you're feeling anxious, you're feeling like, oh, I'm not fit, I'm not this, I'm not that, just start, just move, right? The cure to anxiety is action. On that note, let's take action on our most important goals with our homework section. So this is an hour now that you're going to block out. When you finish your priming your mind, priming your body, getting clear, we set aside an hour. You could do 2, you could do 5, depending on what your life looks like. But I do a minimum of an hour. I mean, this generally gets uploaded around 8 a.m., so it's a little more than an hour. But I carve it out. You carve out that time so that you make progress every day. Think about it. If you've got whatever it is, a business you're building, you're creating content, you're planning for a move, I don't know, something big in your life, when you start taking the steps, especially if you carve out time, you feel confident that you can get there because you know that every day you're going to make a step, and that you know that tomorrow you're going to be able to make a step because nothing's going to get in your way, and the day after you're going to make a step, and you become confident that you're going to achieve your goal. It motivates you to do the next day and motivates you to get up early and do it again. So this is about building discipline. It's about building the life you want. We prime our minds, prime our bodies, do your most important work, lather, rinse, repeat every day. To help you out with that, we are live Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. That includes tomorrow morning, 4:45 a.m. Join me. Let's do it together. Let's go. Every morning, 5 a.m. squat club. I love you guys. Go attack your day. Our little morning outings here are getting darker and darker every day. Still pretty over there though. Have yourselves a fantastic day. Let's get it.